Shelly, you should not have a phone. You get your phone taken away.
I agree.
I should have left it.
Be playing.
No.
Uh-huh. And it's not out of my pocket.
It was laying.
Yeah, it's not out of my pocket.
Yo, Shelly gonna beat you up, watch out. Oh yeah, Shelly gonna beat you up. She gonna go live. Yeah. I wish my mom took a video of you.
Bella, you're gonna find her in her room punching a punching bag.
Of your face. I actually told my mom to buy something for dad one day for
Put Shelly's face on it.
No, just for like fun. Who's number 11?
Yeah?
Your number's on it. Number. I think it's also Hallie. Where? Oh, there's no, not there. He's a queen now. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to. Oh. If you're running the best back, don't mark for Gavin. But if you're going right now, keep it going.
Woodsboro. Whenever we went to Woodsboro last year, their pitcher, remember their pitcher? Their really fast pitcher.
She's that fast, but yeah.
She was fast for an 8th grader. She was fast for a 7th grader.
Skylar Castillo. Yeah, that was the picture.
In Woodsboro? Yeah. This is what this girl reminds me of.
But faster.
That girl threw like,
Wait, did we play mixed 7th and 8th grade?
yeah. Well, sometimes.
No, all the time.
All right, we're back at Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cat softball.
We had a 7th grader.
And this is the district opener. Port Aransas and the Lady Marlins coming into town to take on the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. And of course, junior varsity girls right in front of me. And they're talking about the fast pitch by Jolie Man, which has been talked about quite a bit. And we're going to see that tonight. And we're going to see that right away because the home team takes the field to start the game. Thank you guys for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Dramidas. And if you joined me earlier for the junior varsity, that one ended 13-12 in favor of Skidmore-Tynan with Andrea Moron driving in the winning runs and a stand-up triple. But here we are with, of course, Coach Gonzalez in crutches and hopefully a speedy recovery. Coach Duran and Coach West. And you guys are seeing a little bit of a sunset. It'll get nicer before too much longer. I know the sun's gonna kind of set, and then it'll be beautiful. By then we'll have had the introductions, and I believe the national anthem. I'm not sure. My team's got the flags waving over here, and there's a lot of wind, and maybe it'll die down just a little bit. Last night it got a little cool late. We'll see what happens tonight. But this is the district opener for Skidmore-Tynan and Port Aransas and several others. Let's look at the some of the games that are taking place tonight. And thanks to Referral Sports Network and Ryan Linney for always providing information online. That's why I follow RSN. A lot of the material I create myself, but if it's already out there and if it's been done by a cool dude like Ryan Linney, I'll take and share it. But tonight in District 32A, of course, Port Aransas at Skidmore-Tynan, Woodsboro is at Agua Dulce, Kennedy at Yorktown, and Refugio at Pettis.
It did both.
Last night, Skidmore-Tynan, non-district, the Kingdom Christian Academy 8, Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats 6. This is a week after Skidmore-Tynan had taken the 17-16 win over Kingdom Christian Academy. And we got a lot of fans here that are ready to go and root on their basketball team. But in 31-2A basketball playoffs, Port Aransas versus Thorndale, 7 p.m. in Cuero, and it'll be on the NFHS network. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go root for Port Aransas and the Marlins as they take on Thorndale in the regional semifinals. So we got that going on, and again, we're going to have some congratulations in line throughout the night. We'll talk a little bit of powerlifting. We'll talk a little bit about Lady Cats basketball,
Come back, you're blocking the sun.
some track, junior high and high school, and baseball tournament coming up as well. So we've got a lot to talk about tonight. But first things first, we're going to get to take part in the district opener for both of these teams. And as I mentioned, 4 teams are going to go to 1-0, and 4 teams are going to go to 0-1. Port A at Skidmore-Tynan, Woodsboro at Agua Dulce, Kennedy at Yorktown, and Refugio, and my good friend Ryan Lenny, he's in Pettis tonight. This is ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. Welcome. If you're from Port Aransas, or if you're from Skidmore-Tynan, we welcome all. Bobcats, Lady Cats, Marlins, Lady Marlins. I'm sure a lot of you in Port A have taken the ferry and probably are in Cuero right now. Just looking at the lineups, and we'll look at them in a little more detail, but Alicia Hart, number 2 for Port Aransas. Number 3 is Addie Krause. Number 4, Parker Tunnel. Number 5, Lily Nixon. Number 6 is Taylin Butler, but she's injured. I saw her earlier. Number 7, Gavin Coglazier. Number 8 is Arwin Griffith. Number 9, Montana Hayes. Number 10, Maybe Hines. Number 11 is Hallie Fish. Number 12, McKenna Bacon. Number 13, Aubrey Collins. Number 14 is Lily Kalki. Number 18 is Kylie Craig. And number 19, Emma Crawford. And we did see some of them, just as we saw some of the JV players, and we might see them again. So you'll see like Alyssa Recio, and you'll see, well, I believe it's just Alyssa Recio that's going to be playing. I don't believe anybody else. The freshman who is amazing at so many sports. Alyssa Recio, great at volleyball. She was a libero this past season when our Lady Cats took it to the area round and played a tough match in Pleasanton. And our PA announcer, I think, getting ready to rock and roll, Mr. Derek Franco. And when he comes on, it's a good time for me to take a little break and rest a second. But again, that sun is coming down. By the time we get to the second inning, maybe we'll have a beautiful night ahead of us. Field of Dreams. Skidmore-Tynan on my left side. The number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 2 is Alexis Flores, normally out at center field. Number 3 is Kylie Kinney, normally at second. I think she told me she'd be playing second. Gracie Franks at left field, but I've seen her at short. Natalie Ramirez, number 5, catching, but she's played other positions as well. Jolie Mann will be on the mound, the pitcher, coming off I believe it, 21 strikeouts. That's a lot of strikeouts, folks. And off that tournament in I'm forgetting which tournament it was, or whether it was the played a great game and a win at 6-5 in Mathis. I am losing my train of thought here on the 21 strikeout. Number 7, Ali Hernandez. Number 8 is Brogan Schmidt. Number 9, Aaliyah Cuevas. Number 10, Danny Munoz. Number 11 is Eliza Garcia. Number 12, Jakin Salinas, who I got to meet today. She's so wonderful. Number 21, Emma Koenig, who is hurt, and she is injured, and she is out for this season. Here we go with Mr. Derek Franco.
The Port Aransas Lady Marlins.
I think we're going to have a little bit of a PA problem. But also Leah Nance, number 23, and head coach Tiffany Gonzalez, assistant coaches Brenda Duran and Brady West. And I'll put it into the voice.
First up for your Lady Marlins. Number 7, Gavin Coglazier. Number 5, Number 19, Emma Crawford. Number 11, Hallie Fish. Number 18, Kylie Craig. Number 10, Maybe Hines. Number 2, Alicia Hart. Number 13, Aubrey Collins. Number 3, Addie Krause. Number 4, Parker Tuttle. Number 9, Maggie Hayes. Number 14, McKenna Bacon. And number 14, Lily Cox. That's your Lady Marlins lineup. Now for your Lady Cats. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 5, Natalie Ramirez. Number 8, Brogan Schmidt. Number 7, Ali Hernandez. Number 10, Danielle Munoz. Number 3, Kylie Kinney. Number 12, Jacob Salinas. Number 4, Gracie Franks. Number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 11, Eliza Garcia. Number 13, Heidi Campbell. And number 23, Leah Can I get you guys to stand as we play the play? Remove your head cue.
God bless America.
All right, ladies, play some ball.
Again, welcome to the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cat softball field here at Skidmore-Tynan on this March 3rd, 2026 district opener. Port Aransas and the Lady Marlins come into town to take on the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Again, throughout the night, we'll look at some of the other matchups that are taking place, and we'll talk about some of the other sports. Be led out by number 7, Kevin Cold Glazier. And, of course, the well-known Jolie Man, number 6 on the mound. We'll have her senior year here in Skidmore-Tynan and then head on to Texas A&M Kingsville and the Javelinas. And behind the plate will be Natalie Ramirez. See if we can get, and the sun it's going to set at some point. I mean, I'm not a weatherman, but I can tell you right now the sun will set. All right, and we will have a better view. But right now, just kind of enjoy the sunset with me, okay? Looking at first base, we'll have Brogan Schmidt. At short, Ali Hernandez. Let me see who we've got out there. We've got Heidi Gamble, I believe, at short. Gracie Franks at second. And we'll get everybody. I'm going to know them a little better when the sun's not glaring in my. And I was incorrect. We had extra players out there. But rounding out the infield, again, it's going to be Jolie Man on the mound. Natalie Ramirez at the catcher position. Danny Munoz at third. And I believe it'll be Gracie Franks at short. And at second will be Ali Hernandez. And as I look to the outfield, I believe Jenkins Salinas is out at right field. We'll find center when she heads back this way. But leading off here in the top of the first, number 7, Gavin Koglazer. Again, the sun is setting, and it will eventually go away. It's just that I can't keep switching positions. Strike call by Jolie Man.
You got it, Gavin.
Gavin Koglazer leading off. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. Here's the windup. Strike 3.
Next up, number 5, Lily Nixon.
Let's go, Lily!
Lily Nixon to the plate for Port Aransas. Has a pop up, and let's see if, and couldn't get it. That's a foul ball.
Straighten it out, Lily.
So 0-1 the count.
Let's go, 5!
0-1 the count, 1 out.
Let's go, Lily. You got it.
On the mound, Jolie Man. Lily Nixon. That's a foul ball to the right. So Jolie Man up 0-2 already. Already with 1 strikeout. Koglazer on deck, number 19 for Port Aransas is Emma Crawford. It's a pretty sunset. I'm going to take a picture of it right now. But right now it's not helping you guys out, but it will in a minute. Strike called, and that's a strikeout, number 2.
Next up, number 19,
Emma Crawford.
Robert.
Emma Crawford, number 19, to play third batter up, and on deck, number 11, is Hallie Fish. Ball. Well, the one thing is, if you keep the ball in the strike zone like Jolie Man does, there won't be a need to go to the outfield for you guys to miss something. And Emma Crawford taking out the top 10 of the hot tin roof, if you want to call it that. Whoa. Emma Crawford, nobody on, 2 outs. And well, that was a second strike. 1-2 the count.
Come on, Emma!
Got to throw it over to first and out. Third out. And there is Brogan Schmidt to take in the third out. And we go to the bottom of the first, no score. 2 strikeouts, 3 batters. And we'll see the Lady Cats come to bat here in the district opener. So I'll give you, like I said, another few minutes, and that sun will see who we've got here on Kylie Craig pitching. See a few of the others. On first base, number 19 is Emma Crawford. Looking over at, it's going to take me a while to get the numbers down on some of these. There's like number 4 out there on second is Parker Tunnel. And if I look over at short, that looks like Lily Kulke. And number 11 is Hallie Fish at third. And we'll get the outfield out as we progress into the game. So the Lady Cats, and it's hard for me to see also, but Alexis Flores, the lefty, will lead off the bottom of the first. No score. Jolie Mann facing 3 batters and struck out 2 of them, and then actually 3. 3, but it was mishandled by the catcher, and you have to then throw out the runner at first, and Brogan Schmidt was there to receive it, and that's the 3 outs, 3 strikeouts. See if we can get behind the plate. Let me find out who that is. Number 5 behind the plate is Lily Nixon, the catcher. So I just need the 3 on the outfield, and then I'll be good. So quickly, it's 3-0 the count. Kylie Craig pitching tonight. Second of a doubleheader tonight. Strike call. Trying to kill a little time with the sun. But the sun's going to set when the sun sets. That's not my doing. I can't control that. Only God can. And a walk by Alexis Flores. Takes first base.
Number 5, Natalie Ramirez.
Natalie. No, that is not. Yeah, it is. Natalie Ramirez. Oh, nice little bunt plays down there and over to first. Out and over. Heads up running by Alexis Flores.
Next up, number 8.
And they're going to discuss this right here. Brogan Schmidt will be batting, but they got a little discussion here. That the foot came off and safe. So runners in at the corners. Brogan Schmidt up, Alexis Flores at third, and Natalie Ramirez over at first. Here's Brogan Schmidt. Again, nobody out, trying to get strike called, and there goes the runner. And they go to Alexis Flores on third, save. And now the runners with Natalie Ramirez. And both of the runners, Natalie Ramirez and Alexis Flores, are safe at second and third. Nobody out. Here's Brogan Schmidt, 0-1. And looks at that one. And a ball called. And Kylie Craig on the mound. Did her part in getting the ground ball over to first, but they called it that she... and nice shot over to left center. That's going to bring 2 runs in. Flores. And in comes Natalie Ramirez, a stand-up double for Brogan Schmidt.
That brings up number 6, Jolie Mann.
And only 1 runner, a stand-up double by Brogan Schmidt. Here's Jolie Mann. And the ball gets past Nixon, and Schmidt gets to third, and now just a base pad away from the third run for the Lady Cats, and Jolie Mann at the plate. is where I hide a little bit because that ball comes fast. And that's going to go right down the shortstop line. In comes Brogan Schmidt. Jolie Mando first.
Who brings up number 7 for your Lady Cats? Ali Hernandez.
And probably a courtesy runner is going to be called in. And that'll be for Jolie Mann.
A courtesy runner for the pitcher.
And that is Eliza Garcia. So 3-0. Jolie Mann will take a seat and get ready for the top of the second. And here we are with Ali Hernandez. Starting to clear up a little bit, I hope, for you guys, but I'd rather have sun problems than internet problems anytime. So we got wind, we've got the sun. And we'll keep an eye on Eliza Garcia, who's got some speed at first. Here's Ali Hernandez.
Ball 2.
Trying to keep them honest. Number 10. Maybe Hines, I believe, is. It may not be number 10. The numbers are a little more difficult.
Ball 3.
So 3 balls and no strikes, nobody out. Eliza Garcia on first. And they're going to walk anyway, so she just took an early start, and that's quite all right. Danny Munoz. Danny Munoz with runners on first and second, nobody out. The only thing better would be bases loaded for Danny Munoz, but here she is, a power hitter. She had a good outing in Mathis.
Oh, you thought!
I don't know if that might have broken a knuckle there, but spectator trying to get that one.
Lane, you lost so much more.
Danny Munoz.
It was a tie, actually, 12-12.
Foul ball, so 2 strikes on Danny Munoz. Good outing here for Kylie Craig, number 18, the pitcher. Trying to get something going here with 0-2, so she's up on Munoz on the count, 0-2. And a wild pitch, and both runners will move forward. Ali Hernandez to second, Eliza Garcia to third. So both runners in scoring position. 1-2 the count to Danny Munoz. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout.
That brings up number 3 for your Lady Cats, Kylie Kinney.
Kylie Craig now will face Kylie Kinney with 1 out. Kinney, one of the few seniors on the team.
High ball.
It stopped there by Lily Nixon behind the plate. Here comes the pitch from Craig. And a tapper right over first. And safe in comes Eliza Garcia. And safely to third goes Ali Hernandez. So a single for Kylie Kinney.
That brings up number 12 for your Lady Cats, Jakin Salinas.
So 4-0. Here's Jakin Salinas, who I got to interview. I've never met Jakin. And she's as lovely as any young lady can be. Awesome interview. Oh, and the throw, and there comes the errant throw to third, and here comes now over to third, and in comes Ali Hernandez for the run. And out to third is Kylie Kinney, so 1 runner on, 1 out. And it is Jakin Salinas there with a little bit of room to work. 1 out. And it hit her, so that kind of saved the Lady Marlins, because otherwise that would have been an errant pitch, and in would have come Kylie Kinney. Gracie Franks. And a bunt right in front of the plate and out. And here it comes, and safe. And to third, safe is Kylie Kinney into third. goes Dakin Salinas, but the work and the sacrifice by Gracie Franks placed it about 2 inches in front, and she did her job in bringing an RBI in for Gracie Franks. And now back all the way around the order, and that's Alexis Flores, which makes sense because there's 6 runs, there's 2 outs, and 1 runner on. That makes 9. So swing and a miss. Nicely placed there by Kylie Craig. Alexis Flores doesn't want to end it yet. And now they wouldn't, and you don't ever want to leave any runners on. Of course, nobody wants to. But right now, it is Jakin Salinas over on third. Good batting for Skidmore-Tynan thus far. That's a little high.
Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Nixon checking third base, making sure all is good there. And right to shortstop. I believe that is Lily Kalki. 6-0, and we'll go to the top of the second here at Skidmore-Tynan. District opener here. Port Aransas and Skidmore-Tynan.
And then the rest will be like popping onto that. Like I don't know how they can do it. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit of extracurricular as we get situated here. And let me make sure I got everybody right. I think as they head out to their positions. And we do have Jakin Salinas out at right field, and Alyssa Resser will be at center. No, we don't know yet because they have a little moment to stretch. But I do believe it's going to be Jakin Salinas out there, and it is Alexis Flores out at center, and way out at left field is someone who slid. That has to be Kylie Kinney, who slid earlier. Yeah, I think that's Kylie Kinney. So Kinney out on left, Alexis Flores at center, and Jakin Salinas over on right field. And internally we have in the dirt, in the sand, we have on third Danny Munoz. We have the shortstop is Gracie Franks, and at second, Ali Hernandez. First base is Brogan Schmidt. And again, behind the plate, Natalie Ramirez, and on the mound is Jolie Mann with 3 strikeouts so far. Hallie Fish playing third base, I believe, is coming to the plate. And on deck is the pitcher, Kylie Craig. But for now, it is Fish. They're going to try to bunt this one. So this is where you gotta, depending upon where you're bunting. If you go to the third base line, you got Danny Munoz has got a charge, and if you go into the first base line, you've got Brogan Schmidt, and Ali Hernandez needs to back her up. Or you got the pitcher, and you also got the catcher here. And already you got 0-2, so not able to make contact for a bunt.
Another foul ball. 0-2.
Hallie Fish. 0-2, so now you don't want to bunt foul here because it's an automatic out. Strike 3 call.
That brings up number 18.
Ask for strikeouts for Jolie Mann. The pitcher, Kylie Craig.
Let's go, Kylie.
And of course, Brogan Schmidt charging from first, and Danny Munoz from third. And Ali Hernandez backing up the first baseman at second in the event that Schmidt gets the bunt. Swing and a miss. 0-2, 1 out. Caesar sitting down. That pitch is coming fast. And a strikeout, number 5. And to the plate, number 10. Maybe Hines.
Come on, baby.
Strike called.
Strike one.
Again, trying to get on base. Got to get some base runners.
Number 10, maybe Hines for your Lady Marlins.
We're in the top of the second. This is the second of a doubleheader. First one was Skidmore-Tynan. And there's a point. And the throw from Ramirez over to Hernandez for the out. And that was a good effort by Hines because just trying to get on base against this pitcher.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Guess they called it a foul. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out, and that is strikeout number 6 for Joe Lehman, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. Here at Skidmore-Tynan, Port Aransas Lady Marlins and the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. District opener, and we've got a few others going on. Woodsboro is at Agua Dulce, Kennedy at Yorktown, and Refugio at Pettis. Also, a little side note, and we certainly wish the Port Aransas Marlins, and I don't know what time it is right now, but the Marlins of Port Aransas will be taking on the Thorndale Bulldogs in Cuero at 7 p.m. at the NFHS network, and we wish them the best. We're all about supporting our district, and Port Aransas take it all the way, go win state. Last night, Kingdom Christian Academy 8, Skidmore-Tynan 6. A week earlier, Skidmore-Tynan took the victory 17-16. So a split there. So some good baseball last night. We'll talk a little bit about powerlifting. And the thing about softball tends to go a little faster than baseball, which I love because you don't miss out on your momentum. Baseball, sometimes those innings
That
take.
brings up number 5 for your Lady Cats, Natalie Ramirez.
Natalie Ramirez, number 5, the catcher tonight. 6-0 lead thus far here.
Let's go Marlins.
Trying to pitch it, foul ball, 0-1.
Foul ball.
On the mound, Kylie Craig. Coach West on the first base coach, telling her, you can hear it. That's what I love about this. I'm getting all the audio. Don't reach. 0-1 the count. Nobody out. And a bunt placed down over to first, over. And now Coach saying take second on the errant throw to first, and Natalie Ramirez on second. Give her a single and an error on the Lady Marlins.
Coming up to the bat.
Brogan Schmidt.
Brogan Schmidt for your Lady Cats.
So a runner on second, Brogan Schmidt. Had a single, actually a stand-up double the last at-bat for Brogan Schmidt. And this is going to go down the line on second. And around comes Natalie Ramirez. She should be saved.
Natalie scored.
And Brogan Schmidt with another stand-up double. Bats are hot for Brogan Schmidt.
Man.
7-0, Jolie Man. Nobody out.
Everybody was smelling it.
All the sliding Kylie Kinney, and now Natalie Ramirez. Umpire's got to get his little brush ready, clean up the base a little bit. At least part of it so you know where it is. Here's Jolie Man, the pitcher.
I like to grip my toes.
Strike. Nicely placed there by Kylie Craig. Trying to get ahead of the hitters, the batters, I should say. They're not hitters until they get on base. And a swing and a miss. Kind of an off-speed pitch there by Craig. Well done. Brogan Schmidt on second. Nobody out. And a good stall, and there goes over to third. They'll let her take it. Brogan Schmidt, good running by Brogan Schmidt, heads up. Got a little speed on her. Kind of a gentle, like a gazelle running, beautiful. And that one hits out to right field. Got it. And tagging up is Brogan Schmidt for the run. Well done out there on right field by the Port Aransas.
Number 7 for your Lady Cats. Ali Hernandez.
Who's at right field?
Alicia.
Thank you. That was Alicia Hart out at right field. Nicely done.
Ball 1.
Numbers are a little bit more difficult on the jerseys, the uniforms for Port Aransas. A little tougher, and they're the team I don't know. Ali Hernandez now with nobody on, so Jolie Mann doing her job, just like Gracie Franks. The sacrifice, bringing in a run, and those are important, as any other hit, you know. Maybe the only thing overriding that would be a grand slam. Those are beautiful. And Ali Hernandez up second base, and a single for Ali Hernandez. And up will be Danny Munoz.
Danielle Munoz.
So Ali Hernandez on first. Danny Munoz to the plate. These bats are coming alive for Skidmore-Tynan. And I noticed them coming alive, me personally, in the top of the 7th in Mathis. Skidmore-Tynan was down 5-2, and they put up 4 runs in the top of the 7th. And then Jolie Mann shut out the Lady Pirates in the bottom of the 7th. They just came alive. And there is, no, I didn't quite get it. Now it's a matter of, and safe. So a couple of errors there for the Lady Marlins. Puts Ali Hernandez on second.
Number 3 for your Lady Cats.
And Danny Munoz on first. Kylie Kinney now to the plate, the senior. Now it's starting to look pretty. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Kylie Kinney. And it hit her. Hit by a pitch. Loads the bases. Kylie Kinney on first. Danny Munoz on second. Ali Hernandez on third. Jake and Salinas, the right fielder. Outside. We're in the bottom of the 2nd. Earlier game tonight. Skidmore-Tynan JV 13. And the Port Aransas strike 1. Lady Marlins JV 12. Off a hit by Andrea Moron, bringing in a couple of runs to ice it. And that one goes to third for the out, and she's safe. They got to tag her. No, it's not a force out until they opted. It was the they have to force out home and then third, and it was done in reverse, and that's why that was safe. 9-0. There's Gracie Franks, but a good effort there by the Lady Marlins. Runners on second and runner on first. That's Kinney on second and Salinas on first. Franks at the plate. Good stop. Very good stop by Nixon.
Go, Kylie. Go.
3 balls, so let's see if they give the green light to Gracie Franks right here. And walked. Gracie Franks to first.
That brings up number 2, Alexis Flores.
Jacob Salinas to second, and Kylie Kinney to third. With 2 outs, bases loaded, Alexis Flores. And this is tapped out to left field and dropped. 2 runs will score. Kinney. Here comes Salinas. And all the way around. comes Gracie Franks. And now let's see what happens here. And this could be an in the park home run. Alexis Flores, 4 runs clear. $13-0.
That brings number 5, Natalie.
That technically in the park home run, but technically there were some errors that were attributed to that. But it sounds cool. Natalie Ramirez trying to bunt ball. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. The bases are empty. The speed on the Lady Cats. They took those.
Outside ball 2.
2-0 the count. 2 outs. Nobody on. And thank you for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. And hit by the pitch does Natalie Ramirez over to first.
That brings out number 8.
Asking if there's a courtesy for the catcher, Natalie Ramirez. To the plate is Brogan Schmidt. Yeah, they'll have
Heidi Gamble coming in.
Heidi Gamble will courtesy run for Natalie Ramirez.
We got Brogan Schmidt coming up to the plate.
Brogan Schmidt. A couple of stand-up doubles here for Brogan Schmidt. Coach Duran coaching at third, and Coach West on first, and Coach Gonzalez on crutches. And that is tapped over to left field, and it gets by her. And here comes Heidi Gamble safe at third, and Schmidt is on second.
That brings number 6 to the plate for the Lady Cats.
And
Jolie Mann.
Jolie Mann to the plate with runners on second and third, 2 outs. Kylie Craig pitching. And this is going to left center, and it will. She's got it for the third out for Aransas. And that'll take us to the third inning. I think they were putting some extra runs up there for the Lady Cats. I'm sure they'll correct that. 13-0 as we move to the top of the third. Let's see what we got here. We didn't really get to the powerlifting. We want to give recognition, and we did last night in a video, and you can go check it out at ST Lady Cat Nation. Powerlifting. Elena Canales first place overall, and she'll be heading to state back to Edinburgh. And Jackie Hudson second place. She'll be heading back to state. And just missing out in third, coming in third, Leah Nance. So congratulations to all of our powerlifting Lady Cats. And a lot of thanks to Coach Duran and Coach Vaughn. And also a little bit of accolades to our Lady Cats basketball, who took it to area. The Defensive Player of the Year, Kagan Mormon. The Newcomer of the Year, Mazzy Calderon. First team went to Kylie Kinney, Samantha Shugary, and Audrey Vasquez. Honorable mention, Solana Quintero and Sarah Pena. Lady Cats here will be in action right here on Friday at 4:30, starting with JV, ending with varsity, and it'll be against the Refugio Lady Cats.
Let's go, Alicia! Let's go, Alicia! Let's go, Alicia!
So Alicia Hart.
Oh my God, wait.
I'm not sure which one it is. It's Alicia. Alicia Hart. Number 2. So which one is it? Alicia Hart. Thank you. Alicia Hart. Oh, that had a double hit there off a ricochet.
It's okay, Alicia.
I went off the bat and off of Natalie Ramirez's face guard. Alicia Hart. So pretty name, the way it's spelled also.
You got it, Alicia.
Names are important to me. I gotta make sure that. Strike called, 0-2.
You got it, Alicia.
Alicia Hart. Ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The count. Last night, I think I mentioned it, we had baseball. Skidmore-Tynan, after defeating Kingdom Christian Academy last week, ball. 17-16 off of a what do you call it, the winning run by Mason Swinney and Morgan Shannon with the hit. 17-16. Then last night, and a swing and a miss.
That brings in number 13 for the Lady Marlins, Aubrey Collins.
Aubrey Collins at the plate. I believe I have seven strikeouts tallied up, and at least 7 because I could have missed one, but for Jolie Man, putting on quite a performance. And let's see what. And looking for the bunt, taken there by Danny Munoz, was playing it beautifully right there. 2 outs.
Come on, Addie.
Danny Munoz, I gave her a thumbs up. She gave me back a smile. Addie Crow. Looking for a strike. Looked in a bunt. Charging again was Brogan Schmidt and Danny Munoz. And now Krause could say, let's put it right over Munoz. Munoz playing third base. And that's a little high.
High ball 1.
1-1, 2 outs. Top of the third. Here's Krause. And things get quiet. And a little bunt out to the right side.
Got it, Addie.
On deck is number 7, Gavin Koglazer. That was low. 2-2 with 2 outs. Nobody on. This is a district opener, and again, we'll get updates more than likely from, not more than, and a swing and a miss. That's the third out, 8th strikeout. We go to the bottom of the third. Well, you can't do much better than that with nine outs, and 8 of them are strikeouts. And let's talk a little bit more. We talked baseball last night. We also have, I'm waiting for one more update from Coach Buckner. But we do have tennis out there, and some good performance. Kind of preparing pre-district, and so a lot of preparing in the tennis matches. And so Coach Buckner gave me some info. She was going to send me some photos too, so we'll maybe put those out today. And golf is online, and I forgot to get all that information, but I do know that William Sturgeon and Keith and Wilson were up there with the it was the Port Aransas Palmilla course, and always Sturgeon and Wilson, and now we're getting some other young players. And it's Ali Hernandez to third, and it's bobbled there, and it'll be good throw. Cole Glazier with a good effort, even after a bobble there, very nicely, but safe for Ali Hernandez. Danny Munoz I know I haven't, and I don't want to give, I use the word accolades a lot, but Danny Munoz much improved. She's like, I've seen her out there now, and it's been like, my goodness. And I hope oh, good stop there, all the way to first for the out, and safe on second. So we'll call it a sacrifice there for Danny Munoz, sending Ali Hernandez to second. And now Kylie Kinney to the plate, with Ali Hernandez on second, and again, one out. Now it's starting to get a little windier and a little cooler, which is the cool is good. Swing and a miss. Kylie Craig with a good pitch on to Kinney. On deck is. And over to Craig, over to first for the second out. Ali Hernandez over at third. So Munoz sending Hernandez to second. Kylie Kinney sending Ali Hernandez to third. And here is Jake and Salinas. And sometimes in a scenario like this, you wait to see if let the pitcher, whoever it is, pitch a few times. Let him pitch a few. That way, the odds of a wild pitch. And she'll tap it over to Cole Glazer, save, and in comes Ali Hernandez.
Ali comes in for the run.
So we got a 2-touchdown lead. So Salinas safe on first, and now Gracie Franks.
You ready, Marlins? It's okay.
Right on.
Good pitching.
Shout out to all her family from California. We gotta zoom in just a little closer for Gracie. So up 0-2 is the pitcher.
0-2 is the count.
Of course, you can't see the pitcher then if I get too close. And that's the third out. And that will end the third inning. And we go to the fourth. And we don't have any athletic events tomorrow, Wednesday. And Thursday, we've got a Thursday, Friday, Saturday baseball tournament in Taft. The Taft tournament, and our Bobcats will be participating in that tournament. And on Thursday, the Bobcats take on Aransas Pass and Rockport. On Friday, taking on Taft. And on Saturday, ending it up with Miller. As I mentioned, Friday, right here, district play continues against Refugio as the Lady Cats of Refugio come in JV and varsity action at 4:30 right here at Lady Cat softball field. Cole Glazer about to head to the batter's plate. Gavin Cole Glazer. And I think that sums it up. That's everything that I've got on my list. And
Number 7, Gavin Cole Glazer.
Gavin Cole Glazer. The next time that I'll be on ST Lady Cat Nation will be Friday, right here. Varsity and JV. JV at 4:30, followed by varsity. Just like tonight, it'll be the Refugio Lady Cats. Cole Glazer. And then that one goes back to Dairy Queen. This message brought to you by Dairy Queen. Or Taqueria Vallarta. On deck is the catcher, Lily Nixon. That one's smoked through there, 1-1. Pretty night out there.
Right here, go. Drive it somewhere.
Good, Gavin.
Good, Gavin. Come on, Gavin.
It's probably under your car. Did you check?
I'm taking snapshots here between pitches. Here's Jolie Mann and Cole Glazer. Right to Danny Munoz. That's her second put out there in third.
For the Lady Marlins,
Can't ask for anything better than that. That's nice. The catcher, Lily Nixon, will head to the plate.
Let's go, Bob.
Having herself quite a game on the defensive side is Danny Munoz. And that one they're going to call it a foul. And what happened there is it went to the outfield, and it had some English on it that brought it back fair, but it was a foul ball. And my camera is blocked by the yellow conduit, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was or not, but it was fouled, and then it came back into fair.
Oh, foul.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but it was. No, I think it was fouled, and then it went back in, which means it's a dead ball.
Pick it up there, Lily.
But I couldn't see it. But if in fact that's what it did, it means it would have been a foul ball. Emma Crawford is on deck.
Go, Lily.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And nobody on.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Lily Nixon at the plate. And there it is to left center up against the wall. Nixon will round first and in there safe for a stand-up double for Lily Nixon.
That brings up number 19 for the Lady Marlins, Emma Crawford.
Emma Crawford with 1 out. So Aransas is trying to get a little rally going here in the top of the 4th. And a courtesy runner for Nixon, and that's number 9, Hayes. Emma Crawford. Number 9 is the courtesy runner, and that is Hayes.
Foul ball.
That one had the effect of Pinball Wizard. It hit a couple of items. Boom, 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 3 times. On deck is Fish. Swing and miss. Crawford.
Strike 1.
Again on
Strike 2.
Hayes on second. Courtesy runner. Representing the first run. And a swing and a miss for out number 2.
That brings up number 11, Hallie Fish for the Lady Marlins.
I've got 9 strikeouts, and Lorinda Mann will be more the official. I'll ask her later. And that's driven to center field, and here it comes. The run for over to second and save. A double bringing in Hayes and Hallie Fish. 1 run. Avoiding the shutout.
Craig for number 18 for the Lady Marlins.
And the pitcher, Kylie Craig. Now runner on second. And Danny Munoz, grounder over to first for the 3rd out, and nicely done. Danny Munoz putting on a little show along with Brogan Schmidt on the first base and also on the offense. And that will take us to the bottom of the 4th. Again, thank you for joining me at ST Lady Cat Nation. Lady Marlins, Lady Cats. certainly wish the best to the Marlins basketball team in the regional semifinals against Thorndale. And I don't know what time it is, but it's comes on at 7. So after this is over, I'm going to flip over to NFHS Network and get to watch at least the second half. And of course, throughout their athletic
At the top of the order for the Lady Cats,
endeavors,
number 2, Alexis Flores.
Alexis Flores will come up, the lefty. I don't think I ever say this without saying the lefty. Alexis Flores. Also, the Beeville Trojans, wishing them the best, taking on Davenport. So I need to go peek in on that one too. And that one goes out to the bullpen. Batting cages, bullpen, dugout.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-1 again.
Alexis Flores. 2-1 the count. And 3-1 the count to Alexis Flores.
Count. Ball 4.
Ball 4, and Alexis Flores heads over.
That brings up number 5 for the Lady Cats, Natalie Ramirez.
Natalie Ramirez at the plate, and at first Alexis Flores here in the bottom of the 4th.
Outside ball 1.
Nixon making sure Flores stays put. Emma Crawford at. Oh, good stop by Nixon.
Low ball 2.
Also charging number 11, Kylie Fish from third base. Got Cole Glazier at shortstop in the event of a attempted steal. Nixon hits Cole Glazier. And that ball hit by a pitch. And there goes.
Takes the base. That brings up number 8 for your Lady Cats. Brogan Schmidt.
So first base, Natalie Ramirez. On second is Alexis Flores, and Brogan Schmidt, who's making a habit this evening of multiple bases. See if she can keep up that streak. She's ended up at second all 3 times. Brogan Schmidt. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Bats coming alive tonight for Skidmore-Tynan. And they need to for district. Good stop by Nixon, 3-0.
3-0 is
And if
again.
you're thinking ahead, 1 ball away from loading it up for Jolie Mann with nobody out. And it looks like the flags are going to. And there it is, Jolie Mann. As Brogan Schmidt takes first. Natalie Ramirez on second, and Alexis Flores on third. Jolie Mann with the bases loaded, nobody out. And if you look at the flags, they're like heading to, it's kind of like facing the Giants, the Winds that are back right now. And that's going to hit and get past left field. Here comes Flores. Here comes Ramirez. And all the way to third goes Brogan Schmidt, and a single for Jolie Mann. That'll do it, folks. And that is the 15-run rule. And we'll take a snapshot here, and I might take my snapshot here as they line up. And so from Skidmore-Tynan at the Lady Cat softball field in this beautiful night, Skidmore-Tynan will take a 1-0 district record against Port Aransas. And next up Friday, right here at the Lady Cat softball field against the Refugio Lady Cats. So we'll call it a night. Thank you for joining us, Lady Marlin fans, Lady Cat fans. Final score here, 16-1. Have yourself a good night, and God bless.